at the end of every session. Okay, you can unmute yourself and you can answer. Say. Okay, so stdio.h, it is an header file. It is an header file which consists of functions like printf, okay, and scanf. Okay. Now, similarly, conio.h, it is a header file. It is a header file which consists of functions like clear screen, CLR, okay, which stands for clear screen. Say, let me expand what is stdio.h. Okay, the expansion for stdio.h is standard input output header file. Okay, header file. This is the expansion for stdio.h. It has the functions like printf and scanf. Okay, please type me printf and scanf. Everybody, please type me printf and scanf. Everybody in the chat box. Please type me. Okay, printf. Okay, printf, scanf. Good Yashashwini, good Tarun, good Sharona. Okay. See here, whenever you are typing printf and scanf, they must be written like this. They must be written like printf. Okay. After that, you must give brackets. It means it is a function. Similarly, scanf. It is a function. Few of people have written like this. Okay. No, it's wrong. We must write continuously. We must write like this. Okay. Printf and scanf. It is continuous. And everything must be written in small letters. Okay. Now, the next function is, it is conio.h. It stands for, it is a header file which consists of functions like clear screen. Okay. Clear screen, what it does is, it clears the output. Clear screen. It clears output. It clears the screen or console. Okay. Now, conio.h. Expansion for conio.h is console input output header file. Okay. Console input output header file. Okay, now the next thing is, I'll show you a few of the programs. I'll write a few of the simple programs. Hash include, after that stdio.h. Okay, now the first statement for hash, it is hash. Okay, this symbol is known as hash. Okay, similarly this symbol is known as lesser than. Okay, similarly This symbol is known as greater than. Greater than. Okay. Now, after this, we must write hash include conio.h, conio.h. Okay. Now, after that, void main. We must write void main. Okay. Now, this symbol is known as left parenthesis. Okay. Left parenthesis. Similarly, this thing is known as right parenthesis. Okay, or left bracket and right bracket. The entire program must be written within the flower brackets. Okay, after this, we'll be using some simple statement. Print hello, welcome, hello, welcome, hello, welcome to.
Sir, printf, no, sir.
Yeah, printf. Good. Printf. After that, anything whatever we write, we must write in double quotes. So, hello, welcome to C programming world. Okay, it's a simple thing. Okay, after this, you need to give semicolon. You see there, I'm highlighting that every statement must be ended with semicolon. Okay, after this, we must close this. It is a simple thing. Okay, like that, we must write clear screen. Clear screen. Okay, it clears the screen. Similarly, we must write get ch. Get ch. Okay. In the last class, somebody were asking what is get ch. See here, get ch. It reads. It is a function. It is a function which reads a character. Which reads a character. Okay. From the keyboard. From the keyboard. It is a function which reads a character from the keyboard. Okay, we are using getch because we will be in the we will be in the output until we enter something. Okay, it may be any keystroke. It may be any keystroke. Say, I'll write one more example. If you want to change this thing, if you want to change instead of hello world, we can use hello. I may say Happy New Year. Okay, Happy New Year 2021. Okay, so I told you we can give anything. We can write anything within this double quotes. That will be printed as it is. That will be printed as it is. Okay, now the next thing is I'll write a simple program for addition of two numbers. I'll write a simple program for program for addition of two numbers. Okay. You can interrupt me if you are having any doubts. You can type messages in the chat box. Okay, or you can unmute and you can speak. Okay, now program for addition of two numbers. Say the first thing is header files. Always every program will be having header files stdio.h. Okay, after that hash include one more file we are going to include conio.h. Okay, for clear screen. Now void main. Okay, now everything must be written within flower brackets. Everything must be written within flower brackets. Here I'm using int a is equal to say 1000, b is equal to 2000. Okay, after that I will be taking one more s for sum. After that semicolon, after that semicolon. Okay, you see there. Now print. Okay, we must add it. S is equal to a plus b. S is equal to a plus b. After that, we need to print the result. We need to print the result. Okay, sum of sum of a and b is okay. After that, we are printing integer. We are printing integer. That's why we must write percentage d. Okay, I'll explain you everything clearly. After this, s. Okay, we need to
Sir,
close.
printf.
Yeah, printf. Okay. I want you to interact. Okay, that's why I'm doing mistakes. Hmm. After this, we'll be using clear screen. Give semicolon at the end, get ch. Okay. Now you see there, this is the program for addition of two numbers. This part is known as declaration. This part is known as declaration.
Excuse
Say,
me, sir. You have missed semicolon, sir.
okay, I have my semicolon. Good. Please unmute. Okay,
Excuse me, sir.
tell me.
Sir, when we write a program in VS Code Runner,
Yes,
after the
you
printf, we write return zero.
you can write return zero also. Okay. This is in Windows. For Windows, we'll be using getch. Okay. Now this part is known as declaration. Okay. Declaration part. Here we'll be declaring all the data whatever we need in our program. Okay. So int. Let me tell you what is int. Okay, int is data type. Int is data type. Okay, if you see the data type definition for data type, okay, it specifies type of the data. It specifies the type of data which can be stored in which can be stored in variable. Okay, a variable. Here here variable is a. Okay, here variable is a. Here say, if we talk about data types, we'll be having integers. Okay, when we talk about integers, 100, 23, minus, negative values also. Okay, even 0, all these are integers. Okay, again we'll be having one more data type like float. We'll be having another data type like float. Okay, so float will be 2.345, say 45.670. So what is the difference between integer and float? What is the difference
Point.
between? Yes, we'll
Sorry,
be
integer
having.
is whole number, float is decimal.
Yes, here we'll be having decimal values also. Fractional part. We can see the fractional part. Similarly, we'll be having one more data type like char. Okay, one more data type like char. Here we can store a characters. Anything that is enclosed within single quotes is known as a character. Okay, anything that is stored within single quotes is known as a character. If you take one more example, like 2. Okay, 2 is also considered as a character because it is enclosed within single quotes. Okay, again you'll be having a char. After that char, you'll be having double. Okay, double. Say, when we say double, it is 2.345678. Okay, we'll be having many number of fractional values. After point, we'll be having more number of digits. That is known as double. We'll be having higher precision rate. Okay, you can store higher precision values. Similarly, okay, so all these are the examples for data types, different data types. Now variable. The next thing you must know is variable. If you see in this example, a is the variable. Okay, a is the variable. A is variable. Say variable is like a container. Variable is like a container. Okay, so it is, the definition is, the it is the memory address. It is the memory address where we can store values, where we can store values. Okay, these values will be changing during the execution. These values may change. These values may change during execution. During execution. Okay, this is the definition for variable. Okay, now everybody type data type and variable, both data type and variable in the chat box. Everybody, data type and variable. Okay, good Suhas, good Kedar, good Yashasri, good Sukrut, good Tarun, good Suhas, good Kokila, good Vivek, good Tariq, good Hani, good Vaishnavi, good Raghunath, Suhas, Swati, Abdul, Tejas, Saida, Vishwa, good. Okay, see here, variable. Whenever we talk about variable, it is the memory address where we can store values. Okay, or it is the name given to the memory. It is name given to memory. Okay, where we can store values. This is the definition for. This is the definition for variable. Say you must know something like syntax. Something like syntax. Okay. Whenever we talk about syntax, it is the format. Whenever we talk about the syntax, it is like format. We must write in this way only. We must write in this way only. Okay. First, data type, variable 1, variable 2, variable 2. Okay, like this, we can declare n number of variables. We can declare n number of variables. Okay. Say if you take the example, if you want integers, int a comma b. Okay, int a comma b. Similarly, we want float. We may declare float, say num1 comma num2. Okay, like this. Similarly, say we want one more character, char s. Okay, like this. We can. This is the format which we need to use for declaration. Say in this program, you see there, in this program how many variables are there? In this program how many variables are there?
2.
How about s?
Yes, sir.
S, so 3 variables are there. So what are those variables? A, B and S. Okay, so these are like containers which holds the values. What type of data we are storing here? 1000 is an integer, we are storing in A. Similarly, we are taking B, we are initializing with 2000. After that, we are using one more variable S. Okay, so here S is equal to A plus B. So the computer will add for you. Okay, no need to bother, no need to scratch your head for adding the numbers. The computer will add the numbers for you. A plus B, 2000 plus 2000, 3000, and that will be saved in S. Okay, after that we are printing the values. See here there is one more thing like percentage %d. Okay, percentage %d. Say we are using percentage %d. We are using percentage %d. Okay, it is a format specifier. This a format specifier for integer. Okay, it is a format specifier for integer. It says the data whatever we print must be an integer. You see there in this example we are printing s. In this example, we are printing S. So we must write here percentage D. Okay. For example, instead of integer, if we are printing float here, here we must write percentage F. Okay. Here we must write percentage F. So
Sir, uh, in the semicolon, like whatever we write only will come, no, sir. So why should we write percentage D?
no, printf is a function which expects a format specifier. Okay, here we are giving variable name. Here we are giving variable name. We are not writing data. We are giving variable name. S may change. Sometimes S is here in this example. S is 3000. In the next example, we may change. We may change this. Okay, that's why S will. If you want to know what type of data we are printing, okay, this is known as formatting. This is known as formatting. That's why I have written here format specifier. Okay, so the values will be changing. If you are printing percentage F, if you are printing percentage F, we must write percentage F. Say it is format specifier for format.
Sir, but it's inside the inverted column, no, sir. So that's why I'm asking. Like whatever we type inside the inverted columns will be printed as it is.
Yes, yes. See here, we don't want percentage D. Okay, we want S value. We want S
Okay,
value.
sir.
I'll
Okay,
show
sir.
you. I'll show you. I'll
Okay,
run this and I'll show for you. Okay. For float. So so let me save this. Let me save this. I'll open the editor. I'll open the C editor. Okay, do you see the blue screen? Turbo C editor, please respond me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now,
Sir.
how to create a new file? In the last class I told you. You need to
Sir,
select file.
go to
Okay.
file and new.
All these are menus. All these are menus. Okay, all these are different menus. Okay, we will be using file menu. We are clicking on new. Okay, when we click on new, we can type here. We can type here hash. Hash include so stdio.h. After that, hash include conio.h. After that, void main. Okay, after that void main. Now here flower brackets. Now here we need to write int say a is equal to 100, say b is equal to 200. Now s. Okay, now after that clear screen clr scr. Okay, give semicolon. Now here printf, here printf, within this sum of sum of
Sir, before that we have to type S is equals to A plus B.
SS. Okay, you must add it. Good. You are alert. Say A plus B. A plus B. After that, semicolon. Now here, sum of A and B is okay. Percentage D. I'll tell you why we are using percentage D. I'll clear your doubt. Give semicolon. Now here, get ch. Now here it is get ch. Close this. Now select the file menu, click on save as, you give the name for a file. In the last class I was telling you about program 1. Here I will take program 2.c, 2.c. Okay, whether it is .cpp or .c, please respond me. .cpp or .c?
CPP.
Dot C.
CPP stands for C++. Okay, we are doing C programs. We are doing C programs. So it must be .c. Okay, so click OK. Yes. Now you see the name. You see the name here on the top. Program 2.c. Okay. After this, you need to click on compile. You need to click on compile. You can use shortcut keys. You can use shortcut keys Alt plus F9 also. Okay, no errors. Here, if there are any errors in our program means it will show errors. Say, if I remove this semicolon, okay, if I remove the semicolon, I will save it. Say, I will compile this. See here, we got the error. We got the error. So, we are getting a message like statement missing, statement missing. So, give a semicolon. After that, save it, overwrite the file. After that, compile it. Now we'll be having zero errors. After that, you run it. After that, you need to run it. Okay, you see that sum of A and B is 300. Sum of A and B is 300. Okay, let me go to that. See here, clear screen. If I remove the clear screen, we will be having doubt why we are using clear screen. I'll remove the clear screen. This time I'll take A is equal to, this time I'll take 2100 and 200. P value as say 2020. Okay, 220. I'll take 220. Okay, let me run this. Let me run this. You see there the previous output. You run this. See here the previous output. It is there like that only. Okay. If you want to clear that, if you want to clear that, 3 times or 4 times we have executed the program. So all the outputs will be there in the screen. Okay, if you want to clear that, you will be using clear screen. Clear screen. Okay. After this, one more doubt. Get ch. Why we need to use get ch? I'll remove the get ch. I'll remove the get ch. Say I'll run. See there, we are unable to see the output. We are not in the output. We may be not going to the output. Okay. So if we type get ch, it will wait. It will wait in the console. It will wait in the console. See here, it is waiting. The cursor is blinking. The cursor is blinking on the screen. So get ch, what it does, it reads the keystroke. I am entering key now. Enter. Okay, so get ch, what it does, it reads a keystroke from the keyboard. Similarly, one more thing is %d. Okay, say you are saying why we must use %d. You see there, if I run this, see here we are getting some different values. So we must save it. See here, instead of A and B, what we must get? Instead of A and B, we must get 2100. 2000 A and B is B. Okay, it's like this: A comma B comma S. Okay. Now these values, instead of %d, we will get A and B and S. You see there, sum of 2100 and B there. Okay, %B. We don't want %B. We want %B here. Okay, let me run that. You see there, the sum of 2100 and 2200 is 2320. Okay, that makes the difference. So we are using %d to specify the type of the data. Okay, here we must specify the variable names. Yes, here we must specify the variable names A, B, and S. Okay, so let me take you one more example. Let me write you one more example. File, new. Say this time #include stdio.h. After that, #include conio.h. Okay. After that, void
When
main.
we write one header file,
Huh?
only studio. When we write one header file like has include studio.h, what will we?
In one line. You are asking me to write in one line.
Yeah.
No, you should write in different lines. Okay. You must write in two different lines. Okay. Now here, void main, say int. This time I'll take float. This time I'll take float. Float, say num1, comma num2. Okay. Comma result, comma result. So how many variables are there? What are the variable names? How many variables are there?
3, sir.
Three variables. What is the data type of the variables?
Float.
What?
Float. Float. Okay.
Float.
You see the data type. The data type we are using here is float. Okay. And we are using three different variables: num1, num2, and result. Okay. Say uh, after this, I will initialize the values. I will initialize the values. Here we can directly initialize the values. I'll take one more. Num2 is equal to 90.890. Okay. After that, result. After that, result. Now, clear screen. Clear screen. Now, we must do the sum. Okay, or result. We need to find out the result. This is the program for addition of two numbers. Say num1 plus num2. Num1 plus num2. After this, we need to print it. We need to print sum is print sum. Okay, directly we can write is equal to here. Okay, we can write anything. Sum is equal to, let me try that. Say result. Say printf. Okay, good. You are identifying my mistakes very fastly. Very good. Say getch, semicolon, close this. Now save it. Okay, save it, give the name. You can give program 3. This time it is program 3.c. Program 3.c. Click OK. Click OK. After this, compile this. Okay, no errors. After this, run it. So see there, I did not give percentage f. That's why we are not getting anything. We are not getting anything. Here we must write percentage f. Okay, percentage f. Let me run that. If you make any changes, you must save it. So after that, compile it, no errors. Now you run it. So we got the sum. Okay, the sum is very big. Okay, 20,091.870117. Now,
Sir, if we type percentage sum, then like the numbers will be printed.
yes,
Like
yes,
instead of sum, the numbers which I've typed for num1 and num2, that will that will be like addition, and then the result will come.
yes, yes, it is like that only. You see
Okay.
there, if I write here sum of percentage f and percentage f, I'll show you the syntax. Okay, is equal to percentage f. The first percentage f is for num. Okay, so here we must write num1. Okay, comma, the second percentage f is for num2. So here we must write num2.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Num2. Now the last percentage f is for result. So save this, compile this, and run it. You see there, the sum of 2000.89001.5 and 90.98003 is 2091.870117. We will get like this. Okay,
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you the syntax. Within double quotes, we must write all the format specifiers. After this, here variable names. Here the variable names in the order. In the order. Okay. Let me take you. This time. Okay. This time I'll try to read from the user. Okay. In this program, I have to directly in the program. In the next program, I will take from the user by using scanf. By using scanf. Okay. So I'll be we can stop here, we can do it in next class.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, why we use void main?
This function returns nothing. This main function returns nothing. If I write here int, if I write here int, okay, if I write here int, this function needs to return something. At that time, what we will be doing here is we'll be writing here return 0. Okay, 0 is an integer. 0 is an integer. Okay, if it is an integer, here we must write int. But in our example, in the Windows, no need to write this. Okay, no need to write this. So we are writing here void. Void stands for void is also a data type. Void is also a data type which occupies 0 bytes. Which occupies 0 bytes. Okay. So I'll save this. Let me quit this. Yes. Now let me go back to this. So in this class, I just revised you what is stdio.h, what is ponyo.h, what is printf statement, what is just I told you what, scanf statement. After that, data types and variables. Even I told you why we are using getch. Okay, so this is the example I did. Okay, this is the example for just printing the message. Clear screen, why we are using clear screen. After that, I told you a simple program for addition of two numbers. The first part is declaration always. The first part is declaration. Here we need to declare all the variables, whatever we need. And this thing, here we need to write the logic of the program. In the body of the program, we need to write the logic. Logic. Okay. What is our program for? Okay. After this, the data types. I told you what are data types and the variables, and even I told you format specifiers. Okay, what you need to do is you need to Google the things. You need to Google the things. Then only you will understand. Okay, uh, I'll take the attendance. Just you say, just you answer the attendance. Okay.
For that, notes and all, you'll tell us when to write, sir.
Huh?
Like for notes,